Hey guys, it's JayJay. First things first, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Well, my turtle's going crazy. I did have a haircut. I did get a haircut. And I am wearing eyeliner today, so don't hate. You can hate, I don't really care, whatever, it doesn't matter. This week's topic is about gay marriage and why people think it's wrong. Because we haven't talked about it enough already, and because we haven't had so much publicity with it. Sarcasm alert. Okay, but just in case that you didn't really see much about it, or if you're new to, I don't know, like just following the gay community's progress, then let me put it simply for you. We have no rights, we can't get married, and all the divorces that are going on between straight couples who can't really stay together for more than a couple years, they're allowed to get married, they're allowed to get divorced, they're allowed to get remarried and shit like that. But people who love each other more than anything and that want to be together for the rest of their lives no matter what, and they mean it, they're gay and they can't get married. People think it's wrong because it's against their religion, and for some reason they found, or they believe that God said in the Bible, homosexuality is wrong, and if you do it, you'll go to hell. Leave a light on for me when you ever get down there, people, because if that's true, then I'm going straight to the fucking 100th pit of hell, if that even exists. It's just ridiculous. People strike so much fear into the hearts of people, saying that, if you're not straight, you'll go to hell, and it just puts so much more pressure on people. It's like, stop bigoting yourself. I don't have a problem with people believing what they want, but I have a problem with them stretching the truth of it. I never saw in the Bible that God said being gay is wrong and you will go to hell. I think people stretch that truth to make them seem more, better, or, I don't know. Basically, I'm not really sure. The Bible might have said it, but maybe not in the context and the, just the I forget the word. Like the absolute end of it is that they just kind of forced it into this really absolute way that's not going to change, and that is, if you're gay, you'll go to hell. Maybe it said something like that, like saying, it might have said marriage is between a man and a woman, and we should, and, Christians or, Catholic, we should respect that. Fine. But, let's be honest, the Bible was written who the hell knows how long ago, and I'm pretty sure that back then there was at least a few gay people, and of course they would be completely freaked out about it. No doubt in my mind, they would have gotten married to the opposite gender, and they would have acted like a happy, straight couple, had kids, whatever. But there's no way in hell that homosexuality just popped up out of nowhere, during the 1900s, the 1950s, and so on. There's no way it just popped up and came out of nowhere like a disease. It's just not possible. It's been around probably as long as humans have had the developed brains that we do. It might have even been before that, when we were pretty much monkeys. And I wouldn't doubt it. Being the humans that we are, everybody has animals themselves have homosexual tendencies, and being the humans that we are, and being as the dominant species of the world, we are more sure of what we want, and what we like, and who we are, and that is being gay in some cases. It's not a choice, and that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is we realize it easier than, like, say, bottlenose dolphin, which does have homosexual tendencies. I'm not really sure where I'm going with that, but just thought I'd mention that. Okay, here's where I was going. The homosexuality didn't just pop up, and, just because religion was and is still a huge part that makes this world go around and makes people who they are, they're so set in their ways from so long ago, and it makes it blasphemy if anything different pops up from the hundreds of years ago that the Bible was written. It's not right. I mean, the world has to move forward to get anywhere in life. So, I mean, you can't just stick to religion because that's the way it's written, I guess. I don't really know how to voice my opinion without sounding like a total asshole, or that, like, I'm not accepting of people's religions. But it's a very touchy subject, and I think that's why people don't talk about it much. I don't know. But without getting into great detail and having a bunch of controversy in my video, which I guess some people want, but, I try to keep things, at a happy medium and just keep everybody watching it happy. Let's just put it this way. As many as divorces as there are between straight couples, and as many marriages as there are, people are getting divorced so quickly these days, and it's almost pathetic. And then people have the nuts to say that, like, gay marriage is wrong. Meanwhile, their best friend or them themselves are getting divorced. Okay. Yeah, okay. Shut the fuck up. Alright, just let the gay people get married. They're not gonna hurt anybody. There's no such thing as gay people influencing other people to just be gay. It's just ridiculous. If people want to fake being gay or for whatever, that's their choice. But there is no such. If somebody is genuinely homosexual, there's no choice about it. That's just them. The only choice involved is them choosing to come out into the open. There's no choice of them saying, I'm gonna like girls today if they're a girl, or I'm gonna like guys today if I'm a guy. So there's so much divorce going on, and they let people that are sitting in jail get married. Yeah, that's really being there for your significant other. That's a marriage right there. That's pretty much what it is today. And they say that homosexual marriage would degrade the marriage of this generation. It makes me want to laugh, because it's just like all the divorce that's going on right now, and then all the crazy reasons that people get married, that's not degrading to marriage itself if you're straight, but people who genuinely love each other and that don't do anything wrong, really, like don't want to get divorced and they just want to love each other for the rest of their lives, that's horrible. I mean, you have to admit, even if you are a Christian, Catholic, that's fine. Even if you're not on board with the gay community, you have to admit that is wrong. Like, just the fact of saying, like, maybe you do believe that gay marriage is a disgrace to actual marriage between a straight couple. Just take that for an example. But why is it not a problem for people to get married if they're straight and then have divorces and have all these problems with it, and then, why is that not a problem? But people who are gay that actually do stay together their whole lives, why is that a bad thing compared to what's going on with the straight marriage community? Just wanted to think about that. There's so many other aspects, but I don't want to make this video too long. It's already at 9 minutes, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Just something to think about. Yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys next week, and peace out, guys. Love you all.